Metacritic promises stricter moderation to tackle bigots. What do they have against bigots? I mean, are we not going to see social justice activists on Metacritic? Are we not going to see more progressive individuals being able to express their opinions? Please leave the bigots alone. But apparently, they are going to tackle abusive and disrespectful user reviews. Yes. In other words, angry customers. I wonder if banks would like to have this power. You know, like a bank has people protesting in front of it, and it's like, you individuals are abusive and disrespectful towards our business. Please leave. I bet like every single company in the world would like that. Huh? Like imagine you're a restaurant and someone gives you a negative review on Yelp, and you would talk with the people at Yelp and be like, can you please make these abusive and disrespectful customers stop talking shit about us? I wonder if Chick-fil-A could have done this, right? Like, Chick-fil-A would have loved to fight against the bigots. Like, Chick-fil-A would have been, yeah, can you please remove all of these social justice activists that are being abusive and disrespectful towards our brand? Pretty sure Pikami would have loved if the social media companies would have been able to tackle the abusive and disrespectful comments she got for wanting to play Hogwarts. Apparently, an optional kiss in Horizon Forbidden West has unfortunately inspired a lot of frothing homophobia. See, this is why I think this is fake news. Literally, no one cares about Horizon Zero West. It's like, what, 2 people complained? It's Horizon Zero West. It doesn't sell. No one has it. I'm looking at the number. People don't even want to pirate this. Like, it's... What are you talking... What homophobia? I would require more evidence before I'm even willing to believe. So yes, apparently there was homophobia because of a gay kiss. Who cares? I didn't even know there was a gay kiss in this. I didn't even know this game exists. Forbidden West has yet to make its way over the PC, but reactionary rants are far from exclusive to PS5 games. If anyone can remotely be deemed as woke, you know there are going to be folk absolutely losing their shit. Yeah, but let's do it the opposite way. Let's make a game right-wing. Let's have a game where the main character wears a MAGA hat. And let's see if that causes an emotional reaction. It's almost like these emotional reactions are done by the corporations in order to hide from criticism under the skirt of wokeness, right? It's like they have a shit game, and they add a gay kiss to it so that no one can criticize it, because the only reason you would criticize it in 2023 is because of the gay kiss, because no other video game right now on the market, none whatsoever, has LGBT characters in it. It's the groundbreaking Horizon Forbidden West, which managed to smash the glass ceiling, right? Like, it's groundbreaking in human history that a video game has a gay kiss. And in 2023, there's just so much homophobia that the only thing that Metacritic can do is to crack down on the bigots, right? Because you have tried to talk to them, right? Like, you address their concerns and they just didn't want to listen, and you catalog them as bigots. Oh, alright, I see how it is. Man, this is another website which I can't trust now for reviews, right? Because, like, it's very interesting. You have a AAA game coming out, and you know that there's astroturfing. Like, there's people giving 10 out of 10 to a game, which is, like, sometimes a 6 or a 7, but, like, people just, like, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, best thing ever. Oh, those are fine. Like, review fluffing is fine. You know, go on Diablo 4, and you'll see a lot of review fluffing. That's fine. But heaven forbid that anyone gives negative reviews. Oh no, that's bigots. Oh, yeah. Bigots have money. I am willing to care what bigots think. If I go on a website looking for a review, I want to know what the bigots have to say. Because I guarantee to you, you make an entertaining game, the bigots are going to buy it. If it's a game that the bigots buy it, it's probably worth purchasing. If not, I don't want to care. No, like, I don't even want to care. This is why people have stopped trusting these websites completely. If a game is good, Hogwarts, right? Like, perfect example. I love Hogwarts. Not for I haven't even played it, but I love it because it's a social experiment. You have actual bigots that are harassing VTubers, they're harassing content creators. You have Hololive and many other companies that do not allow their players to play the game, right? Like, sorry, do not allow their VTubers to play the game. And yet the game is successful. Despite all of it. Like, despite an actual organized boycott, the game is one of the most successful games. Why? Because it had good gameplay. Had good story. People played it. You cannot tell me that a couple of bigots are ruining your game. That just does not happen. No, your game is shit. Horizon Zero Dawn, generic garbage. There is absolutely nothing original about that game. Fight me on this. Fight me. It's the same, you know, like standard shit. Oh, you got a map. You got to go to these points, do these quests. From what I understand, like people who actually had the displeasure of playing this, like some of the quests are nice, but like overwhelmingly, it's boring as fuck. So it has nothing to do with the geekies. I think like the actual fans of the game, and yes, apparently there are like 2 or 3 of them. The reason they do not like the concept of the geekies is because that's what's advertised. Like the game had many problems with its combat, with its other mechanics that they would have liked to be addressed. They didn't even like the story, so they would have liked something like that, but instead the company is like, oh, we worked really hard, and what did we get? A geekies. Like that's something that can be modded in. That's not something that requires an actual DLC. So this is why people were upset, right? Like it's the classic wokeness. Broken ass product, complete garbage, throw in a gay kiss, and then everyone that complains about the product, it's because of the gay kiss. Okay. I mean, the people complaining about the optional kiss, they have other reasons to complain, and Metacritic is not just taking action against them. No, this is a bait and switch. This is a bait and switch. They do it every single time. They will say, oh yeah, we're going to crack down on negative reviews that are done by homophobes. But in reality, they crack down on reviews that have nothing to do with homophobia. I have seen it done on Rotten Tomatoes. I have seen it done on other websites. Every single time. It's just a bait and switch. They really don't care. Like, do you honestly think these companies, which would sell to ISIS if it actually published video games, do you honestly think that they care about, oh my god, like homophobia? They don't give a shit. You know, it's a marketing tactic. Fandom is a place of belonging for all fans. Well, then why are you kicking the bigots? I'm willing to bet there are more bigots than you have people that like that gay kiss. Like, oh, statistically speaking, you are kicking more people out. Place of belonging. It's like Budweiser. It's like Bud Light. Like Bud Light, in order to be inclusive, had to alienate over 25% of its customers. This is what Wokeness does. Let's be inclusive. Let's kick out people. Every single time, without exception, when they're talking about inclusivity, it's about kicking people out. That's exclusivity. It's like an exclusive club. You know, a gentleman's club. It's not allowing anyone that's not a gentleman. Is that what a club that's called a gentleman club is? I think it is. But anyway, Metacritic is aware of the abusive and disrespectful reviews of Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh no, poor corporation is in distress. Oh my god, the AAA multi-million-dollar corporation is being attacked by random people on the internet. Well, Metacritic, you better rush and help them. Our team reviews each and every report of abuse. And if it violates, the reviews are removed. We are currently evolving our process and tools to introduce more censorship. More. Drop the iron curtain. Bring on the AI. Stricter moderation necessary, because judging by how much homophobia is among reviews and how much it has been allowed to stay up for several days. Yeah. You know, I'm willing to bet if you do this, I will tell you what will happen. You'll have people that are writing, brilliant game. I have never played such a game. That gay kiss scene really touched me. It was life-changing. Review score, 1 out of 10. But no, in reality, this is what they're trying to do, right? Like, they're trying to protect the AAA companies. Notice how Japanese video games don't have a problem with this shit, right? Like, Nintendo, when they're making gay scenes and LGBT characters, there's no problem with homophobia there. Oh my god, like, these bigots are so selective, aren't they? It's only when the games are made in California that they care. I think this one is made in California now. But it does have the California aesthetic, so it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think, and as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.